Leaders of at least a dozen Minnesota colleges have added their names to hundreds of others, signing a letter protesting the Trump administration's changes to higher ed. And as Ian Russell explains, some schools here in the metro say they just want to be part of the discussion.
On college campuses across Minnesota, graduation is just a few weeks away, but ask Paul Pribenow.
I've actually been a president now for 24 years.
And other things are on his mind.
Yes, it's frustration, it's anger, it's a sense that, again, we're not being heard.
The Augsburg University president has seen a lot throughout his time in higher education, but he says it doesn't compare to what's happening now.
And I thought I'd seen it all when we lived through the pandemic and a few years ago, but now what we're seeing is really just chaos and confusion.
Pribenow says he's frustrated by actions from the Trump administration, like steps they've taken to end DEI policies, the investigations into universities, and threats to withhold federal funds. That's why Pribenow added his name to this letter.
Let's have a conversation about this. Let's engage with each other.
And he's not alone. Signed by more than 400 other education leaders, this letter to the White House from the American Association of Colleges and Universities calls for more communication between higher education institutions and the administration. More than a dozen Minnesota university leaders signed the letter, including multiple in the metro, like President Suzanne Rivera of Macalester College.
And as the letter says, speak with one voice about the public purpose of higher education and why it's necessary to protect it.
Back at Augsburg, Pribenow says they don't want to fight with anyone over this. They just want to be a part of the discussion.
So I think we come with that attitude that, yes, we're open to reform, but we also want to know that you understand who we are and the role that we play in our society.
In Minneapolis, Ian Russell, KARE 11 News.